Neighbors say a woman was shot to death in front of her young children, and when they raced to save her, the kids cried for her to be okay.
Tragically, that woman died, and the killer left the scene at Willow Green Apartments near 249 in 1960 in Northwest Harris County.
ABC 13's Nick Notario is live near that complex, and Nick, you had a chance to talk to those neighbors who will certainly never forget what they saw.
Yeah, they had tears in their eyes as they described the horrific moments after the shooting. It's a much different scene here tonight, but hours earlier, there were HPD homicide detectives combing all over this complex looking for evidence. They were brought here by those neighbors who called 911 after a child went running to the bus stop saying something unthinkable.
Around 8 this morning, HPD says a woman was shot at this complex. Shortly after, neighbors say they saw one of her kids who missed the bus. The child, they say, told them someone shot his mom.
As soon as he said that, we just took off running, like, show us the apartment where you stay, and then he brought us to the apartment right over there. And we went in there, and she was just gasping for air.
They called 911 and applied towels to stop the bleeding. Visuals that were still fresh in their minds hours after it happened.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see someone like that. So I just would rather not talk about that part, please.
Neighbors who rushed to her rescue asked us to conceal their identities. The reason being the killer took off after the shooting.
That's what you call somebody who doesn't have a heart, who's heartless, who doesn't care. And I just think, like I said, it's a coward move.
Neighbors say 2 of the women's kids were in the apartment during the shooting. Neither were hurt. 2 other children were at school. After officers arrived, they watched the kids until other families showed up. Comfort, they say, they needed after witnessing something unimaginable.
It's a real heartbreaking situation because they lost their mother. Not just those 2, but her older 2 children. They lost their mother. They no longer have a mother.
Yeah, just hard to hear that there from those witnesses who tried to save her life. Now, we're working to get more information from HPD. We're told detectives should be sharing it with us at some point later tonight. Live in Northwest Houston, Nick Notario, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.